Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. In today's video I've compiled a list of 7 small oddball fish you should try, because most of the time oddball fish require either a very large tank or a species only aquarium. So in today's video I've compiled a list of 7 small oddball fish that you can keep in a very small tank. Let's dive in. First off, we have a very colorful small fish that comes from Papua New Guinea. It's closely related to gobies and fairly cheap to get. I'm talking about the peacock gudgeon. Originating from Papua New Guinea, this little guy is known for its vibrant colors and peaceful nature. This species hails from the clear, slow-moving streams of Papua New Guinea. These waters are rich in vegetation and offer plenty of hiding spots. Mimicking this environment in your tank will help to make them feel right at home. Dense vegetation, a dark substrate and gentle flow are ideal for this species. They grow to about 7.5 centimeters or 3 inches, making them perfect for nano setups. A pair can be kept in as little as 15 to 20 liters, 4 to 5 gallons. Keep in mind that during breeding they can be territorial, so plan accordingly. Peacock gudgeons are carnivores and enjoy a varied diet. Bloodworms, Artemia, Daphnia and high-quality flakes or micropellets are all appreciated. They're peaceful and social, especially when kept in small groups. Males can become territorial during breeding, but outside of that, they're calm and curious. For the second fish on this list, I'm gonna cheat a little, because this fish isn't really that small, but you can house it in a fairly small aquarium. And I also really wanted to shove a goby into this list, so my number 2 on this list is...
What's happening?
the dragon goby. Despite its intimidating appearance, it's actually a gentle giant. Often misunderstood as aggressive, it's one of the most peaceful oddball fish out there. If you're into prehistoric vibes and unique behavior, this fish is a must-have. Dragon gobies are found along the Atlantic coast of the Americas, from the southern United States all the way down to Brazil. They inhabit brackish estuaries and muddy river banks, where visibility is low and the substrate is soft. With its max size of 30 centimeters, 14 inches, you can keep it in an aquarium of 200 liters or 50 gallons. Which again isn't really small, but I just wanted to add a goby to this list. And like, you can keep a little miniature Gyarados, like doesn't everybody want to keep that? Low lighting helps to make them feel secure, and gentle flow mimics the natural environment. Stability is key, especially with salinity and temperature. They're mostly herbivores, feeding on algae, spirulina and plant-based food. Occasionally they'll accept protein-rich treats like bloodworms and brine shrimp. The dragon goby looks very dangerous, but is a very peaceful fish. It loves to bury, so be aware if you really love keeping plants, but the dragon goby is safe for most other aquarium fish. For the next fish on the list, I have something special. If you are the type of guy that really wants to surprise people when they look at your tank and want people to search for the fish in the tank, like where is it, what is it, I've got something for you. It's called a leaf fish. It's often mistaken for debris by both prey and hobbyists. But once it moves, you realize it's anything but ordinary. This species comes from the Amazon basin, found in countries like Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, Peru and even Venezuela. It lives in slow-moving, tannin-rich waters filled with leaf litter and submerged branches. These environments are dimly lit and acidic. Perfect for a fish that wants to blend in. Mimicking this setup is essential for its health and behavior. With a max size of about 10 centimeters, 4 inches, you can already keep one in an aquarium starting from 40 liters or 9 or 10 gallons. Be aware that the leaf fish is a true ambush predator. They love to feed on small fish, shrimp and insects. They're solitary and prefer quiet tanks with minimal disturbance. A species-only setup is often the best choice. Still water, Lots of leaf litter and low lighting are ideal. Use a dark substrate and add botanicals to create a natural look. They love to hover near leaves and branches, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. A well-scaped tank helps make them feel secure and behave naturally. Live food is preferred as they rarely accept dry or frozen foods. Their swimming posture, tilted at an angle, is part of their disguise. They can go unnoticed for hours even in small tanks. And when they feed, it's over in a split second. A fish that proves stealth is just as powerful as speed.
So, do you remember me telling you that I was trying to sneak in a goby? Well, I've succeeded once again, because the next fish on the list is the night goby.
Despite its tough exterior, it's surprisingly peaceful when kept in the right conditions. It's a great choice for brackish setups and goby fans looking for something with a bit of flair. This species comes from South and Southeast Asia, including places like Sri Lanka, Thailand and Indonesia. It lives in brackish water, estuaries, mangroves and tidal zones where the salinity fluctuates. Their environments are full of sand, rocks and shaded areas.
Its max size of 9 centimeters, 3.5 inches, you can already keep one in an aquarium starting from 60 liters or 15 gallons. And when I say one, I actually mean you can keep a group of them.
A sandy substrate, caves and dim lighting are ideal for this species. They thrive in brackish water, so adding marine salt to your setup is essential. They love to dig and explore, so give them a tank that encourages their natural behavior.
When it comes to feeding a night goby, you need to have a varied diet. They like things like bug bites, insect larvae, but they also like some flakes and maybe also some daphnia and bloodworm.
They are generally peaceful, but they can be territorial with their own kind, especially during breeding. They are curious and interactive, often seen patrolling the area. In a well-planned tank, they can coexist nicely with other brackish species. If you're lucky, you get to see the whole process unfold. A little night with a big heart.
For the next fish on the list, we're going for a very small fish with lots of color and lots of character. I'm going for the pygmy sunfish.
They're perfect for nano tank and blackwater setups. If you're into subtle beauty and fascinating behavior, this fish is a hidden treasure.
With a max size of 4 centimeters, 1.5 inches, you can already keep a pair in an aquarium as small as 20 liters or 5 gallons.
These fish are native to southeastern United States, found in swamp, creek and slow-moving waters. Their natural habitat is full of leaf litter, dense vegetation and soft acidic water. They thrive in low lighting conditions and prefer quiet, undisturbed environments. Mimicking this setup helps them to show their best colors and behavior.
A pygmy sunfish is a true carnivore. However, since the fish is so small, it doesn't pose a threat to any other fish in the aquarium. Make sure you feed it small protein-rich foods like daphnia and artemia.
They are solitary and can be territorial, especially during breeding season. Outside of breeding, they're calm and curious. Watching their interaction is like watching a miniature nature documentary. Males will flare up their fins and shimmer like disco balls during courtship. It's seriously impressive. It's rare to see such complex behavior in such a tiny fish.
And for the next fish on this list, we're going for a very large fish in a very small package. What if I told you that you can keep an orca, a killer whale, in your aquarium? I'm talking about the ninja woodcat.
The ninja woodcat is a nocturnal, miniature catfish with stealthy moves and a peaceful vibe. It's one of those fish that hides all day and comes alive at night. With its sleek body and subtle markings, it really does look like a little underwater ninja.
With a max size of about 6 centimeters or 2.5 inches, you can already keep a group of them in an aquarium as small as 60 liters or 50 gallons.
The woodcat part comes from the fact that it loves to hide in driftwood, a name that tells you exactly what to expect.
Make sure to provide this fish with lots of hiding spots and a sandy substrate, because they really like to hide during the day.
They are peaceful and social, especially in groups. They're shy during the day but become lively at night. They rarely show aggression and get along with other calm species. Watching them interact after lights out is a pure treat.
I can't stress this enough, but ninja woodcats, just like the larger killer whale, really like to hunt in packs. So give them a group, starting at least 6 individuals. This list wouldn't be complete if I didn't add a pufferfish. So the last fish on this list is gonna be a pufferfish. I didn't go for dwarf pufferfish, since I already mentioned it a few times on this channel. So the last fish on this list is gonna be a red-eyed pufferfish.
This species comes from Southeast Asia, including Thailand, Vietnam and Cambodia. It lives in slow-moving, heavily vegetated water with lots of cover. These environments are warm, slightly acidic and full of hiding spots.
With a max size of 6 centimeters, 2.5 inches, you can already keep one in an aquarium as small as 20 liters or 5 gallons. And you also really want to keep just one, because these fish are very feisty and very territorial, so don't combine them with anything else and don't combine them with other pufferfish. Just this one stunning fish in a small 5-gallon aquarium would be perfect.
Dense planting, a dark substrate and plenty of gates are essential. They love to explore and claim their territory, so give them options. Low lighting helps to keep them calm. A well-decorated tank makes them feel secure and brings out their best behavior.
Of course, the red-eyed pufferfish is a carnivore, so make sure to feed them with snails, bloodworms and shrimp.
Their beak grows consistently, so hard-shelled foods help to keep them trimmed.
A fun fact about the red-eyed pufferfish is the fact that it's a very smart fish. Like most pufferfish, it will probably recognize you when you walk up to the tank. And that's it for this list. I hope you liked watching it. If you're still looking for some more inspiration, I think this video might help you out.